Hi, welcome back to West Virginia Nana's Kitchen and Garden. My name is Chris. If you're new, if you're returning, hi, thanks, welcome back. As I stated in part one of the winter stock up, that I would be going to Costco, Sam's, Trader Joe's, and Aldi in Lexington. Well, I also had a doctor's appointment this morning. Everything looks good. My A1C and everything is in perfect condition. But I ran over to our local Sam's in Ohio and picked up just a few staples that I did not get on Friday. So I am going to take you down to the counter, show you everything I got, and we'll go from there. Today is Monday, October 20th. We're almost to the end of October. November will be here before long. My husband's birthday, Thanksgiving, then December is my daughter's birthday and Christmas. So, I mean, things are just, the year has flown by. After I get done showing you everything, I'll come back and update you. I also got a Thrive Market order late last night. My husband said they delivered at 10 o'clock last night. So, let's go down, show you what I got from Sam's this morning. I spent under $193. It was like $192 and some change. So let's go down to the counter and show you what we got. At our local Sam's, I picked up 2 of the 18-count eggs for $5.32 each. We made breakfast for the family yesterday, so we used 20 eggs, so I needed to replenish. Also picked up some Honey Made graham crackers for $8.98 for 4 boxes. 18 stacks of Ritz crackers for $10.28. I got the graham crackers because I've been making homemade no-bake cheesecake filling and putting in my husband's lunch with a graham cracker on the bottom, the cheesecake filling, and then some type of pie filling on top, and he takes that for his sweet in his lunch. So I picked those up. I needed some more Greek yogurt to put in the fridge. These are good through the end of December. Each container of 48 ounces was $5.56, which is an excellent price, as I've stated before. Instead of getting whole avocados, I got these avocado cups. There's 16 cups and they were $7.98. So I will throw these in the refrigerator. Needed some more cream cheese for that no-bake cream cheese filling. A 4-pack of the Members Mark was $5.98, which beats the Aldi price per individual. Been craving some broccoli cheddar soup, so I picked up a double pack, $8.98. I bought a real pretty pair of joggers at Costco on Friday, so I needed something to go with them, so I picked up this Under Armour sweatshirt. It was $32.98. Another bunch of bananas just to have fresh fruit, $1.56 for 3 pound. These were still on sale at Sam's. The regular $29.98 had a $4 savings, so $25.98 makes them under $1 a piece. So I picked those up so we'd have them on hand this winter for a treat. I saw this. This was not a need. It was a want. It's a limited edition Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides Salted Caramel. I'll let you know how that tastes once I taste it. Found this adorable blanket for my oldest granddaughter for Christmas. She is into Stitch. $19.98. It was the last one they had. So I picked that up. And I also bought some I'd also bought some Halloween cookies, but I stopped by and gave them to the kids this morning, simply for the fact they're out of school. My daughter's home with them today, so I went ahead and just dropped the cookies off, visited for a few minutes. That way they could have cookies today. So anyway, let me get this put away and we'll start pulling out the Friday haul. Be right back. Okay, at Aldi on Friday, I spent a whopping $34.23. Now, everything's not pictured because we have consumed the cheesy garlic potato chips. We ate those over the weekend while we were finishing the deck and replacing the old decking. But I got 6 cans of evaporated milk. These were marked down to 95 cents a can. That's why I ended up getting them at Aldi. I may go back and pick up a few more. The canned pumpkin was $1.09 a can. I picked up 6 of those also. I love these goat cheese, cranberry cinnamon, and vanilla blueberry logs, and they were $3.49 each. The balsamic glaze was $2.99. I got these for a treat for the weekend when we're just hanging out, not doing anything. Sometimes we fall off our diet plan and like to eat junk. So these were $4.12 for the family size. Picked up the granddaughter some more of the birthday cake mini animal crackers. She loves those. And that was everything I got. Oh, I take that back. I did buy a 20-ounce Diet Coke to drink on the way home. That was $2.38. So that was everything that we got at Aldi on Friday. Okay, here is an overview of the Trader Joe's haul. I ended up spending $175.48 at Trader Joe's. There are a few things that are already in the freezer, like the chicken breakfast sausage patties, the spinach and artichoke dip, and fish nuggets. I've already put those in my deep freeze out in the garage and didn't want to go out and get them. So being a little lazy this morning. As you can see, these were a hit. We ate these over the weekend as well. The sea salt chocolate chunk cookies for $4.99. You got 6. The balsamic glazes were $2.99 each. So I picked up 2 peach and 1. It looks like maybe grape. So I picked those up. I also picked up this vanilla bourbon bean syrup. And let me see if I can find the price on it. I didn't write it down. So let's see here. Oh, $4.49 was the price on that. Picked up 2 of the bourbon vanilla bean paste. They were $4.49. I picked up 2. This still beat out Costco's price of $19.99 for 8 ounces. These are 4-ounce jars. So, yeah, definitely a better price at Trader Joe's. Pumpkin spice snickerdoodle cookie mix. Some pumpkin butter, which was $5.49. This was $3.99. Maple espresso black tea for $2.99. Apple shortbread cookies were $3.71. The pumpkin spiced JoJo's covered in flavored yogurt coating, $4.49. These are amazing. We ate some in the car. These are the chocolate and peanut butter. They were $3.99. Haven't tried those yet. Pumpkin spice Robino's tea, $4.99. Some mini teeny tiny tomatoes for $1.99. I got those for the grandbaby. I think she'll get a kick out of how tiny they are. Some pumpkin body scrub for $6.99. Pumpkin body butter for $4.99. These are going to be a gift. The watermelon overnight face mask was $6.99. The cinnamon roll lip mask was $5.99. And I didn't write a price on the hand cream. I know it's on here. I don't think it was more than $5.99. Okay, Okay, it was $4.99. So this was $4.99. I picked up the sourdough bread bowl. And I want to say, I didn't write the price on those either. I'm sorry, guys. It's just been wild this morning. I'm not sure how much those were, but they were not very much. If I come across the price, I will put it or come back on and tell you. But yeah, that's what that was. I got those, and I got 2 of the Trick or Treat bags for $2.99 each. A thing of the mini maple flavored marshmallows for $2.99. Thought that would be good and hot cocoa for the girls. Some of the Trader Joe's Wicked mini chocolate bars for $5.99. A package of espresso beans for $1.49. The pumpkin flavored tortillas, $3.49. The fall leaf corn tortilla chips, I thought that would be just fun in nachos or eating with salsa. They were $3.99. I've been looking for this, and Trader Joe's only has it once a year around the holidays. So I picked up 10 of the shelf-stable whipping cream for $1.79. Some pumpkin cranberry crisp crackers, $3.99, and a box of Honey O's for $2.69. And I think that's all I got, other than what I mentioned that was not pictured. So let me get what we'll put away, and I'll be right back. At Sam's in Lexington, I spent $54.05. I do have chicken fried rice that is not here. It's over in the deep freeze. But I picked up 2 of the rotini ready-made pasta. They were marked down to $4.91 for 7 pouches. I picked up 2 just to have them on hand. These Mott's strawberry soft-baked filled bars, 20 count, were marked down to $5.91. I picked up the home-style stuffing so we would have it for Thanksgiving and Christmas, $8.98 for 3 batches of it. A 2 thing of Welch's grape for $4.98, and a thing of black walnuts for $11.68. That was all I got at Sam's. Okay, here is an overview of the majority of the Costco haul. Now, I did leave my heavy whipping cream and my half and half in the fridge. The whipping cream has gone way up. It is $15.99 now for my fridge is a mess. Here is the half and half. It is a half a gallon, and the whipping cream, I believe, is the same amount. Yeah, it's 64 ounces. But that's the great value. That I bought that at Walmart. Here is the Kirkland brand. It's the Horizon organic heavy whipping cream, and it's $15.99 a container. The half and half is $7.99 a container. But I use the heavy cream to make ice cream and other stuff. I spent a total of $898.02. Costco said I saved $111.50. We're going to start out with the drinks first. I got 2 of the 15 count almond dairy milk or almond milk. That will be a total of 30. I usually go through about 1.5 a week, so that is a good amount. They were $12.99. I found the limited edition cranberry raspberry sparkling water. It was $13.99 a case. Waterloo is underneath there. It was on sale for $6.79 for 24, so I got 2. These cute little one-piece slipper sets were $12.99. I picked those up for the littlest granddaughter for Christmas. I picked up these joggers for myself. They were $13.99. This is what I'm going to wear that Under Armour sweatshirt with. I picked up a 2-pack of the fleece sleep pants for my grandson. They were $14.99 for 2. Got some Epsom salt, pure therapeutic soak, $8.99 for 2 6-pound bags. So 12 pounds for $8.99 is a great price. Yeah, we're going to start in the non-food. 10 of the Brita pitcher filters. They were $12.50 off, making them $32.49, which is an excellent deal. We don't use our Brita all the time, but I wanted to have extra filters. I picked up some of the Eco's 9-pack lip glosses. I'm going to use these for stocking stuffers. They have vanilla bean, strawberry sorbet, Acca blackberry, fresh coconut, and mango nectar. I thought the girls would love that. I picked up one of the Harry's Chrome Edition razor sets on sale for $19.99. Got us a new popcorn popper for $29.99. The IV was $8 off, making them $20.99 a packet, which is a steal. This one is the Energy in blackberry lemonade and strawberry kiwi, 26 sticks, $20.99. Now this sale ended Friday, so I don't think they're still on sale, but you could check your local Costco and see. The hydration raspberry lemonade was $20.99 for 30. Batteries were $2 off, so I got a AAA and a AA. Haven't tried this laundry detergent, but it was on sale for $13.99, and it's free and clear. It has no smell, 146 loads, so we're going to try that out. If you've tried this, please comment below and let me know how good it is. Let me go back over here to some non-food items. I found spider gloves for $14.99, so I got my husband, my son-in-law, and my grandson a pair. Getting ready for flu season. This was $6.50 off, making it $25.49, so that should do us. These wonderful flashlights were down to $28.99. Going to use these also as stocking stuffers. So some of the $898 was for Christmas and flu season. I mean, it's all not food, as you can tell. Then the children's Tylenol and Motrin were on sale for $9.99 for each 3-pack. So I'm going to keep one of each of these and give my daughter the other 2. That way she has them for the kids. And for $3.33 a bottle, you can't buy that anywhere for that. A 3-pack of Gillette Island Breeze shaving cream, $9.99 for 3. There again, $3.33 a can for shaving cream is excellent nowadays. I picked up this moisturizing sulfate-free shampoo from Pantene. It was on sale for $9.99. My big old long receipt. Crazy. All right, now let's go into the food stuff. Now, things that I do not have out that I got was some orange chicken. Sweet potato fries, and the sweet potato fries were $8.39. The Kirkland brand French fries were $6.79. So, and the orange chicken was $16.69. I do not have those out. And like I was saying, the half and half was $7.99. Heavy cream was $15.99. I think that's all I don't have out. Okay. The biscotti is actually on sale starting today. I think it's $3.50 off. I paid $10.79. The applesauce pouches for $24 was $9.99. It's organic cane sugar, 10 pounds for $10.99. I wanted to try these grain-free tortillas, the Siete almond flour. They were $8.89. I need to put those back in the fridge. This is a dessert downfall for me. It is a baklava. This is only half the size of the one that Sam's is selling. I paid $9.99 and it's 2.2 pounds. Now the Toblerone I noticed is also on sale at Costco this morning. I can't remember what it is off, but I paid $11.49, but that's okay. I was there, no biggie. The Biscotti Biscoff cookies you get for the 8.8 ounce packets was on sale for $5.99. I use these to make cheesecakes with. I use it as my crust and I make Biscoff cheesecake. Tim Tams is another one of my favorite cookies. You get 66 cookies, which is 6 packages, $13.99. They're good to October of next year. I'm hooked on the Dubai chocolate. I don't know why, but I love it. I think it's because I like pistachios really well. So I picked up a bag of this. It's 16 ounces and it was $14.99. Whole dried Montgomery cherries, $7.99, and that was 1 pound 4 ounces. We're trying to get off a lot of, trying not to eat as much sugar, and my husband loves peanut butter cups, so I've got these for him. It's 15.9 ounces of the skinny dip. Dark chocolate and peanut butter is $12.79. The Heavenly Hunks is $6.99 for 1 pound, 6 ounces. The Unreal Variety Pack was $14.99 for the dark chocolate. We're going to give those a try and see what we think. Also picked up some soft and chewy, 1 ingredient only, 14 ounce bag of organic dragon fruit. A 4-pack of butter for $14.89. Let me go ahead and put those 2 back in the fridge. Okay, everybody, I've seen a lot of YouTubers bragging on this Ghirardelli triple chocolate brownie mix. You get 6 packages of them for $15.49. So we're going to try those and compare them to the boxes we get at Sam's Club. This is really a non-food. It's a supplement. It's red yeast rice plus with natural, I don't know how to pronounce that. It helps to lower cholesterol and help to reduce heart disease possibly. It was on sale for $12.99. Some Orgain collagen peptides plus probiotics for $23.99. This is the sale price. The protein powder was also on sale for $26.99. I picked up the chocolate. Wanted to try this creatine. It was $19.99. Got a thing of bread flour. It is 12 pounds for $9.59. I use that to help make my bread. I use 2 cups of fresh milled wheat berries to 1 cup of bread flour. I got this 6 cans of Safe Caught yellowfin tuna, $13.99. Some rice ramen for $9.98. Pepperonis were on sale for $7.49 for 2 pounds. I should have got more than 1, but I didn't. We loved this pizza kit last time, so I picked up 3 of them, and there's 3 pizzas per package. So they were $8.79 each. I think that's it. I don't think oh, yes, I did. I missed one thing. I bought a 6-pound bag of carrots for $3.99. That's everything. Now I'm going to get this put away. Then we'll open up my Thrive order. Hey, now I've got everything put away. The house is finally starting to look presentable again. Let's open up my Thrive Market box and see what we got. Probably need a knife or a pair of scissors. Let me grab that. Yeah, I'm starting to get the house put back together. My my sister and I went to Lexington, Kentucky on Friday. We got back around 5 that evening. We left at 7 and got back at 5, so 10 hours. Then she had to work on Saturday. Of course, my husband decided we were going to replace our decking boards. So he and I did that on Saturday. So when I came home Friday, we just mainly put away what would run, because he had errands he wanted to go do Friday evening. So we did that. Now, I placed, some of this is reoccurring, and others I just added to it before we went to Costco. But I picked up 2 packages of the Unreal Dark Chocolate. They're like M&Ms, but they're called Dark Chocolate Peanut Gems. So it's 13 ounces in both ones. So I'm going to put those in the container. I have a problem when I start my sourdough starter. It dies. So I picked up a SCOBY. I also got, I hope my chips are not broken and crushed. They're in the bottom, so we'll see. And these are just like plain M&Ms, but they're called the Milk Chocolate Gems. There's 12 ounces in each one. This is organic shredded beef with broth. I think this was one of my free gifts. Oh yeah, they're crushed. I may have to contact Thrive about this, but I got some tortilla chips, and they're chips, all right. Then I picked up 4 bags of my husband's late July nacho cheese chips. These are like a Dorito, and he really likes those. And he had gotten down to his last 2 bags, so I made sure I picked up 4 more. And those are good through March of next year. All of that is paper. Oh, and this was part of the free stuff too. It is Primal Kitchen Chipotle Lime Real Mayonnaise Avocado Spread. So that came. And the Mexican Fiesta Seasoning from Frontier Co-op. That was everything in my Thrive box. So I just want to take a moment and say thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along on this second part of my winter stock up. I am hoping that now all I have to do is either myself or my husband stop and pick up like fresh produce or dairy products or eggs. That should be all that we need, because we are still eating on the cow we got last year. So, and we've got our turkeys and our ham all ready for the holiday. So we should be good, but we'll see how long this lasts. I spent, God, how much did I spend? Because I had another, I'll come back in a few moments. I'll get all this put away. I'll come back and I'll tally it up and tell you exactly how much we spent on the stock up haul for the winter. Okay, I got all my totals, took out what I spent on Christmas gifts and clothing for myself. Since I've lost over 15 pounds, most of the items that I've had for winter as far as shirts and stuff goes has gotten way too big. I did go to the doctor this morning, and she was very happy that I am under 120 pounds. My BMI is right where it needs to be for my height and my age. So we are good. I go back in November to have blood work to see where my A1C is, and I'm hoping that it's really, really good, because when I had it done in August, it was 8.4, which is still high, but I've been getting some phenomenal fasting numbers, so I'm hoping that's going to help. But what I spent at Sam's over the 3 trips that I made was $192.39 today, $54.05 on Friday, and then $358.68 on a week ago Monday. I think that was the 14th, 15th, something like that. I don't remember what the date was. I spent $34.98 at Aldi, $175.48 at Trader Joe's. My biggest expense was at Costco. I spent $8.98.02, which brings my total for all the shopping hauls over the last week of $1,713.60. Now, when I added up all the purchases on Christmas gifts and clothing, that came to $313.14. So when you take $1,713.60 minus the $313.14, my grand total for household and pantry items and a few freezer items was $1,446. $1,400.46. So I am under budget by a little over $99. About $99.54 to be exact. So I'll take it. And that's including the taxes that I paid as well. So I did it. I stocked up our winter pantry for under $1,500. Now, like I was saying, we will have to go back for dairy, produce, eggs. Of course, we're not eating a whole lot of those lately, but yeah, we'll have to go back for a few items. But I'm hoping no major shopping trips. Now, if a good sale comes through on something that we use every day, then I might go get it. But there's a good chance I will not. I do like to keep fresh milk, heavy cream, half and half, butter, eggs. We're not eating a whole lot of salads right now, so yeah. But thanks for hanging out with me today on this beautiful Monday. We started out at 44 degrees. We are now in the 60s. So that's nice. I've raised my windows. I may go pick some more pears later, but I'm not sure. I did have the doctor look at the place that I got burnt last week, and she said that is a 2nd degree burn, but just to keep moisture on it and it will heal naturally. She wasn't too concerned about it. So thanks for hanging out with me again. I hope everyone has a blessed, wonderful week. Stay busy. I know food prices are shooting through the roof. All we can do is do our best. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.